All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. Silas, good to see you. Howdy, Ken. Hey, Sparkplug. And Squirrel, you're right, man. I just feel like we never run into anybody in the verse, you know? No worry, pills have been taken. Howdy, Akron. Oh, man, Adam. You still not in? Gideon, are you sickly, or was it just a jumble of everything going on? I hope you're doing all right. It's, better now. But hey, snakes. Oh, deplorable. Man, Dude, it's all right. Dude, it's fine. Like, seriously, man, like, you ain't gotta give me $1. You ain't gotta do the membership thing. I'm gonna be honest, I got a couple of memberships I probably need to cancel. Because, after, what do you call that? The make cold machine, the air conditioner replacement and whatnot, man, I got things I gotta roll back on. But, dude, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Like, I'd rather have your guys' friendship than your money. I can find money elsewhere. Oh, Gideon, 38. You should be at a hospital, man. Not on here, where are you? Like, you should be getting treated. Everybody in dire straits. Oh, deplorable. Dude, don't apologize, man. Don't... Dude, like, you already work stupidly hard. You ain't gotta give me money, man. Get better.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Ooh, Adam, Jesus, yeah, everyone is sick. Everybody is sick. Oh my god, did all you guys, like, hang out at, like, SicklyCon? Like, Gideon's sick? So I'm gonna assume Bunny's daughter? Poor deplorable sick? Everybody's just feeling awful. Like, do I need to quit out of Star Citizen and read you guys like a bedtime story? While you put on some soup?
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Silas, not to put too much of a damper on things, but, Princess Trashbag was, euthanized yesterday. Turns out she ran away from a neighbor's house. She had end-stage liver disease. And, yeah. Sorry, not to throw, like, a huge brick at you guys. But, like, she hadn't been eating for a few days, so I took her to the vet. And they ran some tests on her, and they got back to me yesterday about it. So, she is, unfortunately, no longer with us. Oh, Squirrel, no, I've taken my pills. You guys should too. Yeah, Silas. I mean, it was nice to have her. Well, we did. It turns out she was a neighbor's down the road. And probably slipped away to, you know, do the thing that cats do. Just wound up on our doorstep to do it. So it's like, yeah, we'll just traumatize somebody else instead of the family, which, honestly, I get it. I get it. Yeah, Gideon, that was it. And Adam, like, are they just gonna use, like, a little dropper syringe? Or they got, like, a little tiny vacuum, like, at a dentist's office, or what? Oh, Squirrel, so I take losartan, 100 milligrams for blood pressure, which is a result of my kidney disease, which is a result of a autoimmune disease called IgA nephropathy. It's, oh god, I forget what it stands for. It's a long word. Hold on. I'll look it up while we wait for the doors to open. Immunoglobulin A nephropathy. Basically, the immune system grabs some proteins by mistake and shoves them into the kidneys. And the proteins are too big for the kidneys' nephrons to handle. Nephrons are like these tiny little tubes, sieves, or whatever in the kidneys. And it just kind of punches holes in it and never lets anything through. Kidney no longer becomes an exclusive club. Hey, Stout. Ugh, steroids every hour. Which ones do they have you on, Adam? Gideon, I got that autoimmune disease by not eating my vegetables. That's why you kids should eat your vegetables every day, even the ones you don't like. That's actually not true. It might just be a thing. There's no real hard evidence on how you get it. They think it might be genetic. They think it might just be a thing. Who knows? It could even be carcinogens and microplastics. They got nothing on it yet. But just in case, you should always eat your vegetables. Because they're nice. Also, like, there's more than one way to cook a vegetable. I feel like we get hung up way too much on the whole steamed vegetable thing. And like, you know, you could make that wonderful, like sauteed with some sauce. Maybe like some cheddar broccoli soup. Man, like if I had known about cheddar broccoli soup as a kid, I would have eaten way more broccoli. Death, if my vegetables are from microplastics, then I need to stop eating the Fisher-Price vegetables. Although, once I picked up an apple, and I took a big old bite out of it, only to find out it was wax fruit, and that was... Oh, that was a very sad time. Oh, well, thank you, buddy. I feel like I'm laid back. Sometimes I'm not laid back. Sometimes I become very... I feel unchill at times. Depending on... Oh, man, I was almost unchill last night. Oh, Adam, I got you. Dude, I am sorry that it is packed to the wall over there. Hey, Uncivil. Oh, Gideon, name some very bad... Now, when you say bad, do we mean bad for your health? Or just, like, bad in general? Because I never got behind potato salad. It might be good for you, but that's not something that I hold with. Potato salad. Now, if you mean stuff that is bad for you, um, just about any fried food from a gas station, which is a shame because I've got a weakness for a truck stop Crispito. Crispitos are so good. That's right, Fishhead. All vegetables come from Scotland. Phaedrus, you are right, man. You are right. Sometimes when I commit big bad piracy, I am a little unchill. Oh, Stout. Good luck with that military driving style. Hopefully you get home okay. Oh, death. Oh, God. A whole scoop of... How do you get a hold of a whole scoop of butter? Because they... Wait, no, they do come in those tubs, don't they? I only ever buy the sticks. Hey, Crouton. Hey, that works, buddy. Get there again for me. Negative, Phaedrus. That's actually why I was so late today. I was dropping them off at the airport. Which I think they're still at. I don't think their flight leaves until like an hour from now, but you want to get through early and get everything checked in. Although my airport, like I live out of Little Rock, and the airport here is so small that we only have 12 gates. Like not in just a section. The entire airport is only 12 gates. It can only handle 12 airplanes at a time. And most of the time, it's not even handling that. Yeah, buddy's more than welcome. I mean, if they want to do it now, that works too. I can always meet at a port somewhere. Oh, so Gideon, to reiterate and to recap for those who may have missed it, a family friend has been staying with us, and they brought their boyfriend over from Scotland. And the boyfriend is a real interesting specimen. I feel like about the nicest possible thing I can say is that they left. Fishhead, I believe that. I believe that. Yep. Stout, not yet. We're going to let the soppy tears end first. Honestly, Jack, he was quite legible. Is that the right word? Legible? Understandable? Although, listening to the differences between the word peril and pearl was quite interesting. But it's also like asking someone from Boston to say Aaron earned an iron urn. And it just ends up being earn. And I'm sure I've got something here. Like, okay, alright, you ever meet a southerner, which is me, ask them to say the word rural. And 9 times out of 10, we'll just go rural, which is interesting because most of us live in a rural, see, there I go, rural community. Ah, yes, the great oil debate. And some of your older Southerners like to add R's to everything. So it's like, I'm gonna go wash my car. No idea where that R comes from. But yeah, the guest is left. I may have made a curated playlist of like Sapi songs that was playing in the car on our way to the airport. Yeah, that's it, Jack. You know, Phaedrus, I never figured out that like that pronunciation between lieutenant and lieutenant. Like, I know I've heard it, but from where? 25 meters out. That's gotta be a biggin. Alright, so someone's already on scene. 25 clicks. That's gotta be a big guy like me. That's either a hauler standing by to pick clean the mark, or someone had a bad day. Let's find out what's going on over here, shall we? Oh yeah, fishhead. Or far. About to get farred. Hey, Mother Fig. You know, it's at times like this that I wish the caterpillar was just a little bit faster. No lights on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see? See, that's the thing. British, Australian, Southern Americans. A prospector? Now, why in the world would you prospect around Pickers Field? That feels like a scout. That feels like a scout. I don't think we can get a scan on an owner this far out, but... we'll just leave it. Now I gotta clock 32 kilometers in Houston atmosphere. But yeah, like, you know, we all have the R that we pronounce in words in a weird place. So we just, depending on the culture, put it somewhere else. Yeah, Silas, I know it begins with a W and an O and an R, but eventually it's just like, I know how to start pronouncing the word, I just don't know how to stop. Fish, it feels like a trap. I don't like pings on my radar. Yeah, sure thing, Squirrel. Squirrel, tell me a good port to meet at. Man, that boost doesn't really do much for us, does it? But no, I've got a, I ain't feeling so good today. I mean, Phaedrus, why not both? Alright, Everest works. See if I can pick up cargo, and then I can meet you around Everest. Yeah, we'll send. But, I was driving them yesterday, and I dropped them off at the restaurant that they chose for their, you know, nice last meal before going back. Which is a place called George's. If you guys are ever in the Little Rock area, I do highly suggest checking out George's. It's a fancy little Italian joint. But then they wanted to go to a bar. That is our usual watering hole. I would like to find an alternative, though. C2 with the door broken open. That tells me that there has been pirate activity here. And the bar that we choose to go to, although I would like to find a different one, is a little place called Four Quarter. And in Arkansas, you can drink inside bars unless they just, you know, specifically ban it. And I enjoy the aesthetic and the atmosphere. But just someone lights up a cigarette and I die. I cannot take the smoke whatsoever. And today I've woken up, headache, feels like there's sludge in my chest. And whenever I take a breath, it just feels like I'm not really getting air. But my only other alternative is to go drink at, like, Ruby Tuesday or something, you know? That sure is a lot of ships on the ground, isn't it? Yeah, sure thing. Tell you what, Bunny, I don't feel too great about landing at this location. So I think we're going to end up landing at Pickersfield. We're just going to double check the ships. Because I might wait until we pick up Bunny before coming back here. You got an owner there, C2? Alright, well, you're abandoned. Whew. Well, that C1 has seen happier times. Yeah, Artex, you think I should pick it up and run? I mean, we could. That's 3 ships on the deck. The Cutlass would land right next to it. Probably soon gonna touch down on it. I've been gone for so long that just everything feels so... What's the word? Alright, tell you what, we're gonna try for it. Bunny, as soon as I grab this cargo, I am headed to you. Oh no, Jack, the railgun fire doesn't happen till after you're dead. Yeesh. Well, let's make sure we can jump into that. Hey, Katana! I'm feeling a little scuzzy, but other than that, alright. Tell you what, though. I need to relocate the ship due to less than stellar parking. Or actually, Bunny, if you would like to meet me down here at Picker's Field, that would also work. Yeah. Ah, no Artax. We'll just fly into it and then reposition. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That should do it. And let us get one extra scan to see if anything is inbound. Also, deny someone a getaway vehicle. Step out so we don't get launched. Haha! Alright, move the vehicle back slightly. Especially now that the cutlass is no longer in the way. No, Adam, no, we will not be doing that. Well, Jack, they added some differences to cargo now that you might be excited to see. You actually have different cargo box types. Like, you can, move cargo between ships now. Not just the little tiny boxes, but real cargo. I'm on that box, aren't I? Just oh so barely. Gotta say, landing here, not my favorite. Alright, there we go. That looks good. Oh, hey, look, a third ship. A Taurus. Now, what would a Taurus be doing here? Oh, really? So should I just go by IO Jack instead? Nope. We might get attacked by that Taurus. Yeah, sure thing. I'll wait for Bunny to get in before dusting off. That Taurus opens up, we'll, have some fun. It's not like I really need the money anyway. Alright, Bunny, hop on in. Be nice if I had a tag, but oh well. Alright. Let's blow this taco stand. Yeah, Granulus, I also wonder, how come I can't hoist myself up, Like, we added it specifically for the Cutlass side doors. Alright, where's my Taurus buddy? Okay, he's already landed. Just think we could have pirated that. You know, Silas, I don't think I ever saw that one. Oh, Fishhead, I do. I do. Oh, right. I know we're gonna need all power to shields. Might have to clean up the ground down there on our next foray into Pickersfield. Oh, there we go. I just haven't had chat on this whole time. Oh, we're running. Let's see. It's nighttime. I think Terra will be just fine. Alright, time to fade. Hey, Raven. Nice. I'm glad it's mostly done, man. It's probably got to be exhausting, too, like, having to worry about people awkwardly, like, working in your place. Well, we'll see if we can find her some targets. I mean, if she's interested, I still need to get a couple of my bounty certifications. That should be close enough. Actually, we could probably knock out one of those before we head into ArcCorp. Because they always do the thing, yep. Dafo Karlberg. Dafo. Let's go visit poor old Dafo. Yeah, Raven, I'd like to see it. Maybe it'll inspire me to play House Flipper 2. I picked it up when it first dropped, but I haven't actually got around to it yet. Oh, that's fair, Raymond. Right, IO Jack? Poor Dafo. Poor Dafo. How do you guys feel about clowns? There's a circus coming to town. And I kind of want to go. Ooh, we're gonna have to do this guy's work for him. What are those missions called? Alright, buddy, time for you to earn your chops. I'm gonna go fight a guy named Dafo Karlberg. Why does my chat keep disappearing? That is so annoying. They have got to fix that. See, like I feel like clowns get a bad rap. I feel like we started all those horror movies with them, and I want to see a movie where the clown is like the good guy, like where everything or everyone thinks it's like, oh, it's a bad clown, but turns out he's the good guy, like the pigeon lady in Home Alone 2. Oh, Scott, just one of them, just one. Wow, he's far. Oh, it's a mole. Wow, that's. Hold on. Now, why is there a Corsair? Two Corsairs out here at Ishmael. Buddy's gonna have to earn their chops on this mole. Although I think it might already be on the ground. Also, anyone ask what you're trading, always lie. Always lie. Well, yeah, Raymond, but I mean, like the pigeon lady. Because, like, Macaulay Culkin thought she was creepy or scary or whatever, and she was just misunderstood because no one bothered to ever find out about her. And she helped him. She summoned the pigeons. Did that not go through? How many contacts are we gonna have? Shovel Man. Why does that sound familiar? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's get that mole. Aggressive mining practices. Ooh, I need to calibrate my Toby. It's been a minute. Come on, take it. There we go. Boom, baby. Ah! Jeez. Ooh, that died quick. You want to watch a poof? Let's watch a poof. Good job, buddy. Which Transformer would be the best clown? You know, it's way too easy to make the Starscream joke there. Way too easy to make the Starscream joke. But I just want to say Starscream. Oh yeah, Ray, but we do it from time to time. Oh, does she, Squirrel? Well, let me see what I can cook up here. Clint Koenig. Well, at least it's local. Yeah, I'll even share it so she can see it. Ken, there is a wonderful episode of Transformers. In Generation 1 from the 80s, there is an episode called Triple Takeover, where Starscream plots with the two Triple Changers, Astrotrain and Blitzkrieg, to get rid of Megatron so they can take over. It's a terrible episode that really shows some of the issues with G1. But there is a line when Megatron gets a hold of Starscream, and he says, "You're either lying or stupid." And Starscream just keeps screaming, "I'm stupid! I'm stupid!" Well, I mean, that's Starscream for you, you know. And that's just always stuck with me. Now, Transformers Prime Starscream, yeah, he was conniving, he was excellent, but G1 Starscream was totally a clown. Oh, Death, are you talking about the one where they turn, like, 4 of the Autobots into humans? I mean, Ken, that's fair. Okay, Astrotrain is my favorite in that episode because he's a total dweebus. Like, they get rid of Megatron, they can totally lead the Decepticons, and what does he do? He goes off and plays with trains. Which I can't really blame him. But still. Alright, well, we got more targets. But we're about 40 clicks out, so it's going to take us a minute to get there. I don't know, IO Jack. I feel like that would be Wheelie. Actually, yeah, I take it back. Wheelie would be the clown. See, when I was a kid, I had this Transformers Choose Your Own Adventure book. And it was great, but I horrendously misread part of it, and I thought Starscream's name was Starscreen, like a computer screen. So I thought Starscream, aka Starscreen, was just a computer that popped up with a face on the screen, kind of like Face back from the 90s Nickelodeon days. And it made me very confused. You guys remember Singular? Also, I like how this guy is hiding out in a criminal cave right next to this massive industrial complex. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hide out here in no man's land. Death, I can't tell you how cool that was. I used to just turn that on and just watch it and pretend I was literally anywhere else. Oh, Ken, this one was like a C. It was similar. It was like the logo was an orange X with a circle over it, basically like a stick figure, but as an X. And they were a cell phone provider. And then they got bought out by, man, I want to say it was either Altel or AT&T. Which I don't even remember what happened to Altel. Are there ships down here? Did I choose the wrong? Nope, there we go. Aw, yeah, Death, there you go. Just don't do what my mom did and get 40 chickens. That was... Oh, man, that was bad. Alright, a Hornet tracker and a Mantis. Bunny, if you can hear me, we're gonna go for that, that tracker first, because it's gonna have a lot more missiles than that Mantis. Unless you can pop the Mantis first. Whoa! Yeah, I've got to recalibrate my poor, gotta recalibrate my poor Toby. Because I've moved my monitor a lot, and I haven't recalibrated it yet, so it's going all funky. Nice. Well, that's rude. Oh, yeah, sure. Just run away. He's gonna hit. He's gonna hit. He's gonna be a goober. He might not hit. Uh-oh. Nice. Let's watch it crumple to the ground. Oh, no. There it goes, behind a rock. Good job. Alright, let's boogie. And I guess while we're leaving altitude, or leaving atmosphere, let's see where the next one is. Might have to go sell this cargo off first, then go after the next one. Let's see, Blackjack, that's gonna be for ArcCorp. Wow, I guess I really do have to earn my, my levels back, don't I? We might do that around ArcCorp. Why not? Yeah, Vidar, why not? Oh, Adam, I hate that. I am so sorry. Yeah, I lost a lot of my Transformers that way. Adam, I did! This caterpillar's got a bunny rabbit. Come on, climb, climb, climb. It does take a minute to climb in this thing. I'm gonna risk, and I shouldn't, but I'm gonna risk a straight jump to ArcCorp just to check. Just to check. And it's probably going to be a slower trek on account of this Erebos. Oh my. Hold on. Hold the phone. We're at orbital marker 4. Looks like someone's probably already ransacked it. but let's just double check. Just to make sure. You've been abandoned. Yep, it's been emptied. Bunny, I don't know if you want to, but you've got permission to blow this one up. Looks like its owner is long passed on. Wow, party chat's not going through either. Chat is having a time today. Ah, correct, Raymond. Yes, my turret gunner would be Bunny. The progeny of Squirrel. See if we can watch this thing. We're getting hull damage. Yeah, Marcus, I notice it's really bad right now. This thing is strong. Oh, that fire is not friendly. Keep those shields down. There we go. Although, what were the guns on that? Should I get those guns? Oh, it's got a TS2. Man, and a Durango. Someone really maxed out their ship. There we go. Let's blow it all up. You guys ever watch Batman Beyond? There's a character in Batman Beyond. He's my favorite villain. His name is Mad Stan. And he's basically just angry at everything. Angry at government, angry at bureaucracy. Just absolutely angry. But his suggestion and solution for everything is just to blow it all up. And his superpower is that when he gets in a rant, he becomes unstoppable. He's like if the Incredible Hulk had a Twitter account. But I really enjoy Mad Stan. And his little dog, too. He's got this adorable little chihuahua. Oh, man, you got waffle fries? I want waffle fries. You know, Vidar, there was an entire episode where he tried to take out City Hall because they raised the price on pet registration fees. Like, that was it. That was his whole plot. I do, kid. Yeah, no, you don't want me cooking. I didn't make a grilled cheese sandwich until I had already voted in a national election. So, you don't want my cooking. In fact, once upon a time, I tried to make spaghetti with ramen noodles. Like, I just used the noodles. It did not turn out well. In fact, it was so bad that the dog refused to eat it. And that's got to be a thing, you know. I mean, Vidar, yeah, it was a Batman cartoon, you know. Well, Vidar, I was using them as spaghetti noodles. Because we didn't have spaghetti noodles, but we did have ramen. Hey, no worries, Squirrel. Bunny, I had a great time. You are an excellent gunner. Thank you for defending the $7 million in cargo on the Caterpillar. Oh, stout. That sounds so nice. That sounds incredibly nice. Diapers, I have not got to see Dune 2 yet. Sunday I saw Labyrinth because that was showing again in theaters. And it's nice to be able to watch, you know, older classics on the big screen that I missed out on their original showing. I try to get to as many of those as I can. Oh, Vito, there's a big difference. Ramen noodles are more squiggly. Like, they squiggle more. And they're more designed for a soup-like bowl consistency. Spaghetti noodles are a little bit thicker, more... Well, they're spaghetti noodles. They're for pasta. Oh, well, that's good to hear, Squirrel. I hope she sleeps well. Now, where am I? Ah, there we are. But yeah, Vito, there is a big difference, and believe me, the texture... You really notice the texture difference when you're actually eating it.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay. Hello. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
All right. Yeah, Vito, like, you know, you have like the red pasta sauce and then like the noodle bits. What else would you call them? The spaghetti noodles. Just fine. All right. Let's have some fun.
Hey, thanks for making my little girl's day. This made her really happy. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Bat, of course. Anytime. Although, give me 1 second. I'm going to need full control right quick. And I'm on push to talk, so. Vidar, is it just spaghetti? Is that what you're going to tell me? I think we can get a quick triple in here, maybe. Might just be a double. Nah, I think we can get a triple in. Problem is, I really need to be able to use Toby for this. It makes it a lot easier. Come on, Toby. Remind me to recalibrate this. Oh, someone bungled. There we go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
And nailed it like a boss. Good
Oh,
work, Jack.
thank you. I'm sorry. Hold on. Is it just spaghetti? We may have had this conversation earlier, but is it just spaghetti? Death, I think I'm around 19. And as far as I know, I don't need no stinking permit. Raven, I'm food challenged. My knowledge on food is very kindergartner. Yeah, but Vidar, like, spaghetti is the dish. So the noodles that go in spaghetti are spaghetti noodles. I mean, Death, I change it up depending on who I'm playing with. Like, I mean, you could play, like, a level 50 with a level 1. You just adjust difficulty. Honestly, when I'm going solo, I just drop down the difficulty so I can just get through and take things out. Like, I've been doing a lot of Bile-Titan missions solo. Like, on challenging. Alright. Let's go store this. Sell.
Welcome to the ASOP
Get back
vehicle
out.
retrieval system.
And sadly, today's probably gonna have to be a shorter one.
Please visit.
So I might have time for one more traversal. One more trade run. Yeah, I haven't been in since they did the nerf on the Chargers. Yeah, I think today's going to have to be a shorter one anyway, just because it's hard to keep up with my voice. My breath is still all out from the smoke. Really? Just spaghetti with tomato sauce? That's... Hold on. I'm gonna go to the internet right now, Vidar, and type in spaghetti. Yeah, it gives me the dish. I mean, maybe it's just like a cultural thing, you know, like a language difference. Oh, death. That is disgusting, dude. I had one. I was trying to make it back to the, I was trying to make it back to the Pelican. I was just running solo, but it was unchallenging, and there were so many bugs that I literally could not walk. Like, I was having to jetpack my way through enemies because the groups were so big. What am I wearing for arms? Yeah, okay, those work. Ugh. Man. Need to find me a smoke-free bar. Like, that's the thing. I didn't even drink last night. I was basically the chaperone.
Now arriving.
I had water and some non-alcoholic raspberry thing. Oh, death, that sucks. Yeah, Raymond, I guess so. Pelican 1-1 inbound. Oh, yeah, in civil. In fact, more often than not, any bar you go to here is going to be a smoking bar. When I lived in Texarkana, there was a single bar that was non-smoking. And that's the bar I was pretty much always at if we were going out, because, you know, if I am directly next to a smoker for any amount of time, I'm pretty much out the next day. Sometimes the next week. Like, it'll take a week for recovery. Nah, Raymond. There's lots of pelicans. Lots of people got pelicans. Oh, I hate the chat's not going through. Yeah, Vidar, have a good night, man. Yeah, see, and Civil, like, everyone in my family were heavy smokers, and all that cigarette smoke screwed me up as a kid. Like, I still have breathing problems today from it. And just even light smoke, I start getting the headache, puts that heavy feeling in my chest, the coughing. Like, you want to get rid of me? Light up a cigarette. See, Fishhead, you're not supposed to smoke within, I think it's 50 feet of any business entrance or exit here. But nobody cares about it. I actually, I had to go to the airport a couple of weeks ago. And I took a picture of a lady smoking under the do not smoke within 50 feet of this door sign. Like, no one cares. And if you tell them, usually you'll get your head bitten off or you'll end up starting a fight. So, yeah.
Now arriving.
Because, like, I love the bar scene. It's just a nice aesthetic, and it's totally not because I grew up in it as a kid, because Dad always went to bars. It's just, all the smoke. Bruce, it refers to a bar, like a regular bar, where you drink, but you are allowed to smoke indoors while drinking, like at the bar or at your seat or whatever else, instead of having like a special designated area outside or in a different room.
We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
You know,
system.
I.O. Jack, I have no idea. I have seen someone smoke a cigar twice in my life. And,
Your vehicle has been
while
delivered
I've
to
seen
the following
pipes,
visitors and
I ain't never seen someone smoke one.
Thank you for visiting Arcorp, Stanton's capital of commerce.
Although,
Whatever your transaction
I will say,
wish to avoid,
alternatives, the smoke from alternative sources of the April variety don't bother me. Like, I don't particularly want to be near it, just because I know it's a very powerful smell. I'm hitting the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. But that doesn't seem to bother me.
it takes all of us working together to keep Arcorp safe.
Oh, Fish, I hate that when people just smoke in the doorway. Oh, Kevin, I'm sorry. The Hull C... Man, the Hull C really needs to get fixed. Really needs to get fixed. I mean, Silas, I appreciate it. Let me, mess up. Because, like, I was off in my own little world talking and not paying attention to what I was doing. Get a repair. Nope. Okay. I guess we're gonna fly certified pre-owned then. You gonna let me know? Nope. Okay. I mean, we've got enough to keep flying. It's not like it's gonna get messed up.
You are clear to launch.
No worries, Crouton. I personally hold you responsible for me hitting the wrong button. Well, you know, Kevin, we might be getting that soon enough. I don't know if you heard about the Mivacati tests, but we finally had a player jump from one system to the other.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I figure we can try one more. I'll stout it's because I had to drive. And we were in my car, and it's a manual, and I'm the only person who can drive a manual, and plus it was their date night. They can get all sloshed and whatnot before they had to part. Because believe me, I enjoy me a drink, but I get goofy. I start inviting, like, random people to, like, whatever thing we're doing, and trying to go for long walks down dark alleys, and telling people that their outfit is really put together or whatever. I'm an idiot when it comes to that. I mean, Kevin, that's fair. Yeah, it was 400 players. I did not get to test it out. I wanted to so badly, but alas, we had guests. Now, Silas, that was a cassowary, and cassowaries are beautiful creatures. And I sent that cassowary to like 20 people. Weird chicken. That's the closest thing you're gonna get to a velociraptor in 2024. It's not a weird chicken, it's a cassowary. You know what? Just for that, when the Kraken drops, I'm gonna name mine Cassowary. It's gonna be the Cassowary. And I'll get me a ridiculous red, black, and blue paint job. Of course, Squirrel. You are welcome, man. God, I still gotta start my bedtime story channel. God, it's almost been 2 years now. Phaedrus, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I have slacked off on getting things done. This is why I never advance. Because I just slack off so much. Raymond, cassowaries? I don't know. Cassowaries are that kind of creature that you could eat it, but you're gonna have to win a fight to do it. Yeah, shoebills have that look, like they could easily take you apart, but they've just decided not to. And yes, cassowaries have taken people out. Let's look up, are cassowaries edible? Ah. Some New Guinea Highland societies capture cassowary chicks and raise them as semi-tame poultry for use in ceremonial gift exchanges and as food. It seems like it would be really tough. Yeah, but still, Beatrice, like, you helped me get the camera for it, and I still haven't actually got around to doing it. Although I've got more room now, so I can actually set up a proper booth for recording. I mean, I could just record some crappy thing and slowly get better at it. That's how everything goes. Like, your first thing of anything is going to be garbo. That's just how it goes. You're never going to start with something refined and well done. You have to refine it. And I feel like maybe that's what's holding myself back. I keep setting up hurdles for myself so I fail. And then I can go, oh, well, it didn't work out. Yeah, Raymond, like, I would try it. I would try it. Man. Now I want to eat a cassowary, like a cassowary chicken sandwich. You know, Bernard, I don't know how to feel about the Mark II Hornets. Like, they showed off the paint jobs for them, so obviously we're getting them, but is it going to be Ticket 2.0? Is it just going to be a sale? Like, what? What is it? And it appears that since it's going to be included in the hotfix, it'll be sold probably in March, instead of waiting for whenever 323 goes live. Honestly, Squirrel, I think you'd have more fun with the Chrono Trigger stuff. Because it's not like we've had a lot of things going on here. You know, IO Jack, I get that. Like, I've had Gator. And maybe it just doesn't seem weird because they're all over the place here. Shoot, we're even getting them in the Washita River now. Which is fun, because that's where I go floating in the summer. Put in at the dam. Float on down to Rockport. Get out there. It's a nice little 3-hour trip. However, if they're not generating, it quickly turns into a very long, slow ride. And suddenly, a 3-hour trip turns into 6 or 7 hours. So you gotta pick your days. You really gotta pick your days. Well, IO Jack, it's literally just the Mark II F7A, so I don't think we're getting the variants. Nothing on radar. Yet. You know, Wake of Disaster wouldn't be too bad with a reclaimer now. You could just sit there and mass munch everything. Yeah, Stout, have a good night. Sleep well. Oh, the Ghost is great. Speaking of, you guys remember when they said they were going to increase the price of the Hornet after the 11th? And here it is, the 12th. And that still hasn't happened. Interesting, right? Only Star Citizen could announce a price increase and then forget to do it. Nobody tell them, though. Like, nobody be that kid who reminds the teacher about homework. Not that I was ever that kid or anything. Look how this is still popping. Like, is there another third vehicle here? Is it the Cutlass? It is the Cutlass, okay. Hey, B. Oh yeah, I took a week off because I had a guest staying with us. And I apologize for really not letting anybody know. I'm really bad at updates. Fortunately, the guest is gone. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. I think we can land this right between these two, as we did previously. And it should be fine. Yeah, that looks like it'll be fine. One last scan. Well, that's a terrible sound. It takes so long to get down here. Oh yeah, that's easy enough to get back into. Squirrel, whereabouts are you? I might be able to knock you out and push you out. Is it between bulkheads? If you can hear me, don't log out just yet. I just gotta find you. Also, why are these bulkheads so thick? There you are. Alright, hold on. I don't know if you can move closer. Or if you can stand up. I might be able to knock you out and revive you. Or bleed you out and revive you. If you could turn around. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna try... Wait, yeah, we'll just do the... Ah, the stairs. We can do this. How did we do this last time? Can I punch your foot? Yes. Nope. Whew. Help me calm myself down. I got any cardio. Doe, tractor beam would only work if you got knocked out. So the thing is, if I bleed him out and he dies, then he loses all that, the stairs should be an interact. So they should never be an automatic. No, we can do this. We just need a, just need the right angle. Squirrel, if you can hear me, can you get closer to this area over here?
Yeah, no sweat. This is as close as I can get.
Alright. I can get occasional hits on you. I just have to find the right angle.
probably be faster for me to log than grabbing a ship and just come back.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine. Otherwise, we very well might spend 20 minutes trying to solve this. Which I'm fine with, because it's always nice to have problem solving, but still. Sadly, I will have to wrap it up as soon as we sell this load. Man, Caterpie, I wish I could store the ship. But I'm a little out of sorts. And the thing is, I'm right where I need to buy cargo. And with Squirrel getting stuck, that makes it impossible for me to buy that cargo. But he logged. But he logged off. Don't tell me that it's going to count as Squirrel still being on... Oh my god, it is. Hey, Apple. Oh, was it? I wish I could have gone. Did you get anything cool? Enter the ship. Exit the ship. Nice! A whole carrack. My god. Congrats, man. That is impressive. Oh, the cutlass pin. I do like the cutlass pins. No, no, no. Come on. Come on. Nope. Come back. There we go. No, Squirrel. This might be a new bug. Wow. Let's fly out of the area and come back. Apple, what was the medium fighter that it replaced? Yeah, I.O. Jack, have a good one, man. We'll try circling the block. At the very worst, if we are about to get pirated, at least we haven't lost anything. I'll try. Let me circle the block. I mean, I'm already in the ship. And I think I hear an engine. Well, I don't hear an engine. "250 meters is the standard ship detection range for the host. Right, the Avenger. I always forget that it was actually used for stuff besides being a cop patrol. Yeah, Squirrel, I'm coming back in now. I just figured I'd pull out of range and come back. maybe back up slightly. Although it wouldn't be an issue if they'd let us buy cargo with people on board. Which is really nice to do. Squirrel, I'm sorry, man. I guess we'll just try knocking out next time. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Nope. Looks like it is locked. I guess I'll just need to straight store the ship. What an interesting bug. What a very interesting bug. Oh, come on, Apple. You know exactly what I mean. You know darn well what I meant. Well, I guess we'll go hang it up. I can hang her at Grim Hex. That way I don't have to start off at Area 18 again. Yeah, Squirrel. Good luck with the kid, man. So I said thanks for turret gunning for me. Howdy, Dragnos. Not too bad. Although chest feels a little heavy. Was chaperoning at a bar last night and... oof. That cigarette smoke just does me in, dude. Well, if we get shot, the worst I could do is lose my clothes, which admittedly would be the worst thing to do. Sadly, Dragnos, I grew up with it. And now that I've been away from it, I just cannot stand it. Like, it really puts me under. Oh, Waffle ain't doing too bad. Yeah, Carlton, like, here in America, well, at least in Arkansas, in America, totally legal. There are very few bars that don't allow it. Waffle ain't doing too bad. He's been very meowy today. Oh yeah, Dragnos. He's been getting a lot of attention and treats. A lot of treats. Got these treats that are only like 2 calories. So that way he can have a bunch of them and he doesn't realize he's not actually going to get, you know, fatter on them. You know, I might have to put this Pontus back in, because this Erebos is so much slower. Yeah, Raven, have a good one, man. And yeah, Dragnos, we're getting a small patch for, Stella Fortuna. But as far as like any major stuff goes, we're not due for a lot. For a while. Like 323 is still a ways out. Probably April or May. They might save it for Invictus, who knows. Yeah, more green paints, which we're getting a green C2, so beret? Oh, Apple, there'll be emeralds, right? Did we have emeralds last year? I thought we had emeralds last year. Whew. Almost home. Scott, it's tomorrow, actually. Holy crap, look at that. My shots are... Wait, no, it's because we're fixed. There we go. Yeah, it should be, tomorrow. Which, if you give me a second, I can tell you what ships they're going to have paint jobs for. Where are my, Oh, I went to Selin. What am I doing? I'm not even looking at the right thing. Yeah, they might save it for tomorrow. Note to self, calibrate Toby. Does that reclaimer look parked to you guys? Doesn't look parked to me. I wonder if it has anything worth examining. Let's investigate. No, not the mantis. The thing that I'm aiming at. Alright, so abandoned. With no cargo. It's worth taking a look at. Oh, well, we got a hot shot. Probably about to do the same thing I did. Alright. Hanger this puppy up, then we're gonna go home. And by home, I mean, you know, in the stream. Yeah, Dragnos. I feel like it could have won a lot more, but, you know. Can't tell you the last time I cared about the Oscars either. Oh, that's true. That's true. Like,
Welcome to the ASOP
you know, even if it didn't win an Oscar, it went home with the most important award of all, and that was a crap ton of money. So. But alright, we'll wrap it up here. Tomorrow, don't forget, the Stella Fortuna stuff starts, so green, green, green all around. And maybe we'll see what other goodies we get a hold of. So guys, have a good night. Drink some water. Eat something scrumptious today. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.